Maneva na sema PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV de osia dem yopo.
Abra President Kufuor Owo Abaimuno. I wrote an article whilst I was in Kenya. And the article was in reference to the purported or attempted sale of Tema Oil Refinery on the basis that na enye jumaye. Na Ban Redu, late Ban Redu, na oya Minister for Finance, na onuno edinim. Yeah, we resisted. I wrote scathing articles, we organized protestations against it. Enchebia Akufo-Addo so aba. And who said there was an attempted purchase by a former managing director of the Tema Oil Refinery. Or no ako forming other companies. And a Minua Bernardo also as a CIO labor union or more leader. Offering young from our Rise Ghana, and we resisted the sale. Nyana omo can say torno in Faswe ni hobium, and I ran it down.
Okay.
The oil refinery. Over the weekends when I heard that last week, and I meet say Nyama Epija Katra. So I went to tour. Yeah, I was shocked. Say Ghana for Yankasa ni.
Oh yes.
When him said tour was to be sold for 22 million Ghana dollars.
Yeah, can't want someone.
22 million was the purchase price that was put on it. Oho, ena ye jina musa to o man tong. Na sa 22 million nke ye di dada. Ene within 7 months, to ankasa internally generated funds a $21 million. Within 7 months, to Ankasa 8 million received $21 million. And Omodi Eshisha refinery. No, this is not refinery, no Ankasa.
Yeah.
Omo other terminal issues. So more storage tanks, your friend farmhouse. Into the farm house. And other companies or products. Into charges, sikana omonye fi hono. And no internally generated funds in 7 months, it's about $21 million. In some me person me that you mean there have not been internally generated funds until this regime? Naturally, say Tor always had internally generated funds. Why more and not more faster and they were not doing any work with it? Yeah, so what's the Operation Recover all Luther? People will start crying, but some MD has come, internally generated funds, and yes, they this year.
Yeah.
And they are refitting the refinery. And under normal circumstances, almost shut down Krampa. Omoko amanone na omakofa brutally na omabe engineering work. And it takes them 6 to 8 months. But we Oman ko bibia Ghanaians are omo wo hono Ghanaian engineers no. Omo in less than 4 months no, they have done and completed the thing, and hopefully next week they will start operating. No foreigner, no engineer was brought. The Ghanaian expert and omo ye jumano. Yeah, from 28 your friends say cubic meters. Omo increasing the capacity to 45 cubic meters with a potential to do 60 cubic meters a day. And just going on a tour, I could draw her, na MD ni ho, na ni deputy ni ho, into because she and Nana Moesi and offer the another director. And yani omokoye. You can't believe. I was just standing there like, okay. Inti say ye pese Ghana enko ya.
Yeah, ebeko ye. Oh yes.
So all the state institutions that we claim that they are not running and not making profit, yeah, they pay their MDs every month. The MDs have bungalows. They take fuel.
Yeah.
They give them V8s. They give them saloon cars. And yet those institutions are not running or making profit.
Yeah.
Probably this appointment of the CEO, Combat.
Yeah.
Any omo ebuano, we need to commend them.
Sure.
And that other state institutions must see the vision. Say, let us hold it tight. Build upon it. Then others can come and join. Otherwise, I just think that I should clap for those young people.
More combat into TV so kakre.
No, seriously.
Oh yeah.
Hopson, seriously, Papa no. Ejuma, like me. Oh, I am thrilled.
The
former MD appointed by Akufo-Addo. Oh, that pay.
One story crab by
me protest crampo.
Oh yeah, because me Kaiser the last time I
no 22 million.
And no Kaiser for the past 8 years. To anya adwuma da.
Yes, not one single operation. Bibia omo running it down.
Omo shati bibia down.
And to add into the young kwachi omo nyina ngo.
Eno ni asem no.
Mpefa no mo da no. Ah na che say yetu omo kana enya yi no. Ade nti na ye nchi o. Yeah. Ya so we obahunu so okrom ha say ache. What's a PDS Ghana sikadi up to now hwensi.
Oh yeah.
What's that hwensi?
Oh munya ho kura sanka nko de ye kura
PDS no say na court no aye ruling. And they abrogated the contract. It is a abrogated and Omoka said the contract was not done. No. Omo de buy no. President Mama cannot sit down and allow them to go.
Yeah, Bill so
it is now Omo Fambra and Omo so Amoko Fasa dubious deal no at the buy no. They must be made to account for it.
What do you think Peter who so fire Emma the Loso is it?
Oh yeah, ni nyina account bi.
Ono na akwako blow cover. Rom say oh yeah betcha opa.
All right, that's my brother. Edmond Combat, Managing Director of Tema Oil Refinery.
Asante Beku.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Now, I think it's over the weekend, Institute of Engineers and Technology.
Some young boy. Very young boy.
Award.
Very young boy.
My friend in Sanchirania, all year what no is mind blowing. Just an and when workers need be kasa. One more cases to say. And Yama Combat area was torn who be there for the past 8 years. Because I don't know it was shut down for 8 years no you man da.
Me call control room no.
You have to take Combat.
You could do control room no. And then the man said, look, they want to start work. Omo ICCC omo nyoma nyina. They are almost reconstructing the reserve control.
Yeah.
And the first one, there are 2 others, they just have to refurbish and put them into use. Into BBR, they can check in soil level, electricity level, weight level, BBR from that control room. And you can see the amazing engineering worker, Ekoso. And almost say within the past 8 years, Tor was shut down. The bulk of the Ghanaian people went and constructed Dangote refinery. Ghanaian workers. Duduano, ebi wa Iran, ebi mu ako UAE, and so majority of the workers left. Inti ebi mu kwa amoko retirement no Combat ekofre o mobile say yebama mo contract. Na monye juma so that the new ones can learn from it. So they did not go outside to go and bring anybody non-Ghanaian to come and work. It is Ghanaian engineers. Anna yedi aye juma no. Do you know how much money we save and preserve in this country?
Yeah.
Because it's the authorities, president and the ministers, I'm manufacturing say.
Yeah, Jumano. Now my resource.
Under NPP, what you no biti ni fie no do the
control adwuma no
what you say menye we twen ye ba be yesi e dey koso da
obi say the comfort zone and no ebu o man na dia ma obi
because ni nua na president
yeah
eti no ni obeka na e fa na want to use obeka say twen na o say men twen
na guy bwache ja kwa nkasa wonam kwan so ko se Dubai o se hwan akọ negotiate demba yimpo na ko negotiate IPPC no na gabi a friend say masa ye ni o maka say we sign Home Minister of State sign
what said no
what the fuck was that sign no sending agreement no come minister no I no share na say no na was ko negotiate no shadow prime minister friend say sign my dey enko baby
let me mention name I visited Napo for energy
minister no
ana chese me kwasra no ye dingo I say mo bari be wala me say wa me dey abaye
enyo na ya abaye
look a lot of energy contracts
yeah
our Ministry of Energy chese omo kenoforata sign of finance ministry ana naponya we
yeah we
no
oda munyi we ni fish man
that be tank farms we no almost top products LPG diesel so this is where they actually got their money from Omanko IMF Oman Bisa Ministry of Finance for Sika they got their monies to retool from the tanker services.
That's right. Wow.
Commander say na po ho no
me say na sabe na po otiase ana ontimi e ma me cancel foforo a lot of energy contracts were signed without or no notice na edru point bi a omu hia documentation ni afre no o ka se wonya
really na there ni really enye napo na okoto GMPC na omo pese omonton GMPC na o se onje ntum no na hwan na ye board chairman enye Freddy Blay
yeah
why are you surprised why energy tum say GMPC needed to be auctioned enye kenoforata mo
hwe niama e course under previous government no ho say abanyi ka say or take action one you obewie no na
party ne muni pasa
I mean 3/4 of the leadership ni nyina go insawam so we dey no
wow
I am telling you niama e course no na just emfa kwan mu like nkrofo aba be dada yen say the bank guarantee aba koshe ya dey be fake minister said no ya just here or broke over here what we do was it and you see a better over now which there no harness of fire
party harness of fire hey all right
harness of fire
it's just by the way
mami gawe na poishu ya na mi omuka se omupe yi no se on there contract na nyo na sign onim hu onu na ye minister but onim kwa ya omufa so omusign contract no enti wanya documentation no ana omko report no makufado ana Akufo-Addo friend no say adechi a wo hia no hu say asemwe to ye fast no ye documentation no fast no sign e ana osuma na omde call finance ana ode no copy ka ho say o mo receive o mo stamp media no so ana o mo ye yanza enti o ko na hye na yimu na boko o so oduru ho owurade just say you to man no left right center I say I don't know my why you even that why no ya dey no dey chen afi na ojafo ni mo twa
yes wa wo be wa adwen say na wo be block kwan bi e be fa so a ye be lutu o man ni bia no ne ye de wato
oh yes
etam kuruwam
yes
now that if you can't beat them join them
I didn't know my boss was also fire. Alan Jamante didn't know also fire. All because of some of these things.
Okay.
But I know the all come back catch your plane say I do way emwa enti menye. Obeka you straight. So no. I didn't da hono. Emwa or mine no. And I will not do it. The suffer or you can say suffering will come in no. Na sichira no. Eti etoda. Aya no bi ka say ah. Last we obi bi say ade na bebia ya na. Ana me say ne medi mani ehu. Ana me di ho adanse. What you say? Say oko energy ministry na sa dubious contract ye last oko ye ultimu say obi kra wo need certificate of commencement wo need like nothing. Obi onum kra na wo register you know kra na nya yi o akwa put in applications or register company o ni amano contract no dada. Any ade. Niji na wo say ono onye. Na o tracy pan so a particular line. There is a particular line bi. And as a family beer, sa contrast no ekoho. I don't know, ekoho adapo wada we minister today. Omo hansi asensan ade no e wo baby. Hwe so omo ka so omo de tipa ho contrast ni ade. Ni omo sensan no Minister of Finance. Na nkense se ho no omo sign na. Media we embecho. Naka naka oyongo be chase obesore adwane akwakotra America. Because one can say him say me a white no amount for a case of mu komua and say no be call this 15 times. What I say ye be jelino no that no as ye didn't free ho body as jelino ni as obekọ jail bebre. So no it is some of these things me anya me wanwa say President Mahama ne mpeni for amma kwan say obi anya adwuma. I just say obu ye adwuma niam so ye den koso da obi ohodoma wonye you don't have any background in finance and now utifie now control the financial institutions in this country. What do you expect?
We collapse banks.
What do you expect? So we dey no na metie year na o ka say be say we 29 billion how we collapse banks no na ka banks ni here just 9 billion and they did 29 billion collapse. Now 29 billion, what person was a banker, you need 400 million. It is a what divide here, Nanka, Chese, more than 20 banks. More than 20 banks. And cases all this says it cannot collapse here, establish. It is a bank if you cry watching on us one year. Would you one casanka you were nuclear, some banks and Ankasakra day? Na kesikana wo di koko gunu no na ka wo di establishing new ones nka ne be no wo kase nke wo indigenous banks no bebre e wa hase aso hwe be bia de na it is a new MD combat or ye adwuma say ye dina ye bo na baso o say na me ka say o say me classmate bi ono so ne friend combat in fact me refi ne first day mu no say ono so no ye school na o ya yipa ndi say ni nua dia ane ye hyanede say onyere no ho na wonya adwuma no na enkoye ahyase ya hyase a ye bo abaso no mema no nye yi ema otimu nya ode bebre go all out they make sure what we say ye Chinese ni bia be see private refinery.
Yeah.
Who put the effort of government in that?
So much.
The just government go. The effort of the president. The effort of the sitting president. Yes. The effort of the sitting president himself in that refinery. Between them, oh yeah, so constituency.
That me won so mo cast be train na esanso na me say na refinery say ye adwuma
omo ye adwuma and then people no omo push
go mine dey
omo push bibia de kohodom because that man is a good friend to the GMPC board chair, a former GMPC board chair, former chairman of the NPP na dan for pa so on dey no etino just say you push your man na dey no fan konkoma that private no make iska na sika o mo make no at least
no so
omo chefa na o man no sofa. This is the kind of people na omudi o man anim so on dey no eti Ghana for me dey emre bia na make say ye damase se mutie yen ni ye ka change motie ama change aba me say na make a change do say me candidate and win it. But change no abwaga na papa. Just imagine say nanka NPP are retaining power.
Say nanka turn agu.
Turn one. Share in some way ba. Share national service. Share national service no attorney general. Mesra mumbia because a grand scheme. In 24 you are aware. Share mukobu yo. In 24 sika no buya na Jubilee House no modeko.
No mo discan ko Jubilee.
Oh, me so obo dia grand somewhere be bruise okromaje no ho. In somewhere be bruise okromaje no. Hwe omo ti wono mo no. Omo mu hihye mu sabre asibe ni omo nkrofo nyina no. Ya fro omo abo ano na mo de momie momo ano mo nko na mo kwa hyensa wam. Ye be confiscate mu properties. Mo be ba no na mo be starting from ground zero. Na nkrofo na mo disika no komo omo no omo ma ba be ka che mo se mo ya kromfo. Mo ya kromfo sa no mo be ka che mo.
Yeah.
Me attorney general me wie kra me hwese metima fa office wo no ma esi akoko bia yi no bi so na afa omutimi to ade no why hwe me Gifty eya me office ofre me offer baako ne ma me chese everything na ebrebi ana me tra fidie so adwumre ana me ka se de NDC for ye me office no mani nyo wo ye deputy. There's a general, no, MD na nkasa na ono ho no. Ono no mu modidin. Ana deputy no, ana budina si yi so. Ana femi ma process go through answer obi betima fiscal wafa. Ana the day ba form kakra asa sorry the same thing. Look. Hwe. Abaya de yese o pepeni bi ahia no. Ade na di nkomo bi. No mo broko no. Ana wo ye na adwen sa ne obekasa. Or catch you beside your obey. The next morning, their friend is oh, pay no persuasion. What way, you know, Nipa close to 14 and a two. Now, what rather young couple? Nothing, yeah, panicho, say, oh, yabutre, one to no boss in the Kaka. Hey, Omoboa, speak out.
Exactly.
Speak out. Moses says he can't do the akoma won. Moses said no the akoma won. What music ye din, Mozumu ye din. Me,
scan a draw so.
Me say me kwa to the general. So betima protective officer na mamia. Won biem. Na ka obo hu nkrofo a, wo mudu om kwakwa gyina ye ka de say court honum. Wo mumma no ma ye yese tam. Wo mumma nan fofo aye yese tam. Wo be kwa kwahyensa wom asopa. Wo dwene wo ma ho. Open up. But Admona, I say no by elections. I say no by elections.
No, I say no.
My credible information tells me say e honum na no mu yisika free go. My credible intel. E honum na no mu yisika ediko. So the whole thing was a grand scheme. She ni edi mo etim no ye ka se ye ka mu be dwane afri krom ha o. Mu be dwane afri krom ha. Mo sorry a just say look what you go round share burdens new development e koso. Ensase na him for dia. She ye wo abrantie du okrom ase. Say NPP can say President Mahama person NPP for a wo G state line na wo nya sa branch no be hu ni nyina.
Okay.
Wo be hu ni nyina. Look, I mu ha ya.
Yeah, ni mu ha ya.
Wo bi di me fa hodum oh, we die ni. Abi wo kire me bi egu hodum say me so me nko apply bi. Na me say bo.
Me nam he.
Man go apply. And then wo kwa ya bubu high rise burdens ana ya de ko hodum ya digugu ho na je for no de ade no wo be wia yen da wasa de aba be di ache
yeah no aka just wa mobra
nye ekoso organa no enti combat enhwe se wo ye adwuma ni nyina no obe dive into it so open committee bi no monhwe just dubious activities bi ekoso nti ade ye sika no no mo wi a wo mo di aba Attorney General for na fe ni ombe no no motimaye enti NSS ya wi akoja me Attorney General
mate yebeko
yebeko akobie mo
yebebie mo ho
yeah Jemensa and the two deputies me famfree Jemensa na oye obiana me penasempa ana like me cherish no the year 2000 before the 2000 elections we say that was where you organized the first presidential debate na aye that time no very young na yi remember penasempa I just say na me follow no. In fact, when we are talking about democracy, the Fourth Republic, were part of it. What you mean a burden. At a point, the institution, na omo any three political parties general secretaries. In fact, omo and omo MPs were parliament. My names were extending to others in the I didn't know, but omo parties are no more MPs or parliament there. Na omuti omu general secretaries every month any other. Engineer a good thing.
My church na me youth organizer became general secretary. I'll treat the mukatra. What do you
okay. Chese, ya hu ne ya obeye chairperson of electoral commission afede chese bibia jinsem any other. Na we yanko family nyina na yemfa so bo no mu akufuado. Because or no anekoko bie sa kwan no to ho. Afarijan was the electoral commissioner through Rory Penso befa mu ko 4 penso eba mercy penso ema yebebe wura President Mahama the first term say after election petitions are or they call retirement and President Mahama appointed a new Afarijan was not removed. Retire na sisi enya new chairperson and they appointed new chairperson and NPP before say hey yampene that dynamic NPP ho as hey o ye dan akwakọ ya de no the sitting president ono na mra no ma no kwan say o appoint obi a say o nti ase na side no ba ya na chese akwakọ ya ji say NPP take over pe I can tell you up to now, Charlotte said a petitioner no one no Bernard Mona. Charlotte. No petition here.
No one signing here.
Look, Ebrebiana Meka said all these things were orchestrated at the Jubilee House. Baby, where's here, you know? Everything was done at the Jubilee House. So be up to now, you ain't anybody didn't be seen there. And they call you. It's the way ya. Ese ba ye na manfo asori oh and si se ko say ni na ka keka ho. Let us say what you say that to. Say obi susu ba onu susu betimi investigate. No no susu de ni aba. Any ade. Ana o ma no call ya akokofa Jemensa. E ba ye. Ba deputy. No mo say boss master kra. No yeah. Test come for patron. Ewo Legon. Eto no dear. What that no what they say. What you say? Enti monhwe na. Chinchina twan. Wam si David. Na me am go for head of IT. No obuno.
Yeah.
Na okasama NPP. Any ade. Wam no buy am for kasa ya. Si chinchina twan. Akufo do adita mi say na me. Wo timi sesa na adwene. Ano yes anu mani na nka monya adwuma no mpo na nka honte na Ghana fo hu se oh adwuma die hwate what you say anna ehun kokwasa look Jemensa declare President Mahama president elect what declare no say aka 9 constituencies bia wo muntimi enya yinwiye na okasa na ni nyina bom ne de ma eye Mahmoud Bawumia kra na still no ensisa the who won the elections. And you know, obe go ahead. Go ahead, you know. President John Mahama 56 point something. Without the 9.
Yeah.
Anna Bawumia 41 point something. Without the 9. 9 no be kan ho mu ye bibia wie no. Na President Mahama move up for 57 point something. Na Bawumia ate aba 38 point something. 38.3. And other smaller parties in so engineer so munyinya. Wo mo ko gazette na manfo tima kwakọ yekululu ase yen gazette ne 41 no. Na that man gazette 56 no. Am ko gazette 57. Eti ko fa de na se wo check ya wo say ah e dey asem gura. Emfa. Eti wo say what do you expect? What do you expect? Eti ya an official gazette, an official yekululu. Ano mo ye?
So no mo ka aka 9 pen.
Aka 9 pen. Na nso so de aka 9 no pe. Na je me say ko. You see, initially, nanka men pese nke be do sa stage way. At least President of the Republic, when I am president. So wo nhihye bi a year. Once all your state institution, the president has the right to be having that kind of meetings and other things, how the democracy we can build upon and in the kakeka so on. But ocean we may be a SCCR up to now na. Look, how can a country like Ghana, the fourth Republican state, na ye call elections na ye call no constitution na makwan say utimi call as independent candidate and a political party so etimi call and you see okay ya tibi be a friend no IPAC interparty
interparty
advisory committee
Yeah.
Said that time you know wa mo hwe ya ngai say ya interparty and independent something wa hu ne tie no man is but just a kwa ejina say we call elections once you matter in the elections you are participating in the elections no as a set meetings no mo kwa okobi James and Kwan say ma independent for okobi say parties no we are we be share independent for na political parties and take a decision okoda independent for gas that decision no mo take no mo ntia how do you synchronize it
even balloting
balloting brother just here political parties we and say about how can this thing happen in the country like Ghana? How? Better the same day. The same people, the same voters are going to queue and vote at the same time. You need two different, you say, two political parties, you are two independent. Are they? And one no dear. Me first but say dear, I fully support the remover. Mamu manage mpo. Mamu manage. No. What him say e kwa koto aba. Obi a wogina independent be suffered. Because omo deny accreditation. What him go am fa so deny. Omo anga say omo my accreditation no. Omo say omo be my. At the top level officials na omo you know I don't know kra no bra ye bremu afa ye polling agents omo ko no omo the letter ko omo say da bi ye pese candidate nanga Bernard Moda mo party enya mo general secretary dey sign
yes
I don't know omo ga say party ni there the candidate should sign the letter election day what dey why ye akọ yase ko na o candidate enti nipa na ono wo kwandai no
ono beda hu ala na manasa
so on eti no enti o mo amaye nkrofo no ye can say accreditation na before then na NPP for chama wuntumi abeka say ala vote ni na ye beka ma NPP
no ma ko fa no e register ma NPP for as NPP agents.
Almost soon they recruit too. You can say presiding officers, you know, most of them, 90% MPP4. ti no mu kagumusa omu kagumusa any ade na mo se den no no ankasa oye smarter kasa bring ko put in resonation di dada na nko man na tima consider na hwe se obetimi agya do kwan kakra any ade obetena ho twintwena atwan twintwena atwan fo no on the only no ankasa ko eko escort ni hwe ade onye no ankasa ko eko escort ni hwe ade what kind of you know look yekoto by election wo adweso NDC for withdraw omanko bi NPP and then independent hwenuama omoye wo so these people cannot be trusted in the first place until me I fully so like ABC though. Charlotte says one petition penny at you. One
petition crampo no. Nipa na ochro any din ni ho. The signature ni ho. We there 7 with identified people.
Ebi am kwa so grab o. But say you know petitions no e 15 o. Na metie one lawyer bi anu organ. So on etie no. Ebi see that. Sasa we etimi ahapeza so on etie no na wo kai wo say you ana umu kosro ba for mu pa mu nso mo je omu beko because in semna minim say justice bafuben obeye ne esese oye eba no ekoyi because nyama na omo de atotototo akwan mu no enya de say I mean gross incompetence ebi ni na na mebubo so yi what you say declaration of a Ukraine just a papoye problem. The Nana Benadi political parties within that day now by midnight or more who say, oh, this is the result. Now what you want now, yes, I know. So a competent person ba. Now for team baby you. He said Jabin. So no dear, what him say NPP for and I did buy initially. Now Omufi say Matiamidu ene John Mahama omunte mungu enti ka omu ba be yusu Matiamidu na omu de aguda ni mwase enti Matiamidu mrana omu ke kansa o ana airbus ana dian na chese watimi ayayi na before then no say na Bernard Kano hwe wo say Martin President Mahama the first time no na say I don't know say na no open na no nyanti o won say no church person pa church no ma accusations in the big allegations na fe o say oh papa wo de nya na say no nim Mahama no oh obawie no ana mo kofa no ne vetting ade hu say eh sa nua Martin tintia no chwochwo nyina no sa ne nga hu
What's in the macrampo neba? Okay. Because they are not my children, they are adults.
Hey! And someone can say nga hu. Aja, omu ye ya naja. Ya omu passe no, anu kwatina no. O say omu first ayi, onye airbus. Oye ye onu ahu che hwedim. No nani na mu afede ohun sade no enkoye no na o resign na o resign no something happened along the line men kan wan sam sisi ya na fe awon for say sade wo ya si de ane mode kise jaben ba be okay be jam within seconds the eti an say announce kise jaben hey someone was powerful to propose he said adena we mi kura no mejamu a gise mo de sa lawyer we abeye special prosecutor papa ya wadwani kenu furiata any gabi na de kise jabom e bai ana chese appointed no wono so ba ye eja kukro na fe Yes, Airbus in Sensum. Oh, we say at a point, you know, who say one cooperate. So, maybe Sadio, me person, me say, no moon cooperate, and no more, yes, I know move to. I know more to petition. At the break of the one or very man, just it took no, not just it took to Trono, and yeah, or reply. What's a trody details were? What you make kind of come, and yeah, video. You go do ya, not just say, not just say, Jano man or honum. Honestly, so call Airbus and so yeah, no, I say, oh, Airbus and my shim by ye bibia. Just say, honestly, so she knew President Mahama, the whole foot, fita. Any other, hey, NPP 40 go by. Go NPP for I saw one was in Papa Sujin. That petition we are I think it's going to be a national issue. A national issue in the sense is NDC NPP will agree say Papa we want you home call.
Opposition for now will grab a so
I don't see any division.
Okay.
Say, we just say Omanu be divided on Pisejabe. I don't think so. Because NPP for Nangasa per se permanent that. And I quite another beto. And this is for to say, not the way you see a good way, the way you go best say, well, you can't say, oh, I per se, what you best say, and mamma. Etino, and yet, at your other day, meaning say, a national interest. Say, or no beko. Eti, share the way I know say yen in Yama. No, yeah, you share every year, Sikania the office of the special prosecutor. Nienkamum. Nienka said Juma Bain and no my year gross a possible financial loss to the state, just like that. Who every moment. Emranda Kufa do ye and was shared that office in the or yes, and what the Babette and this keke. And in that now, Casa Ubeti me, a prosecutor, even a sitting government, you know. A year then now, Sunday Cross Kokosha was say, so obey a prosecution, I just away authorization. Every attorney general. Because the sitting minister who be prosecutor now, as a attorney general to me clear answer. One clear won't me. One I don't want to start in the best just to protect themselves. And no, Anna, na Alacha Mateka say, sir, existing laws in CID, special prosecutor, near the young consolidating in one. Near just one unit. Fighting corruption. And then, what me, mammy, sister, the party, our brain, but Madania Yoko. How? But say one person, not your money to me, prosecutorial powers. I won't conquer to me, be free attorney general. And we can say corruption related issues. I tell you, say, you bet me, and going forward, I think, say, see ye way from President Mahama should look at the law. No one shall say, Obetima consolidate. Nanka, why no stronger. Now, what tino, every attorney general say, manage powers, a basse, younger prosecution, I won't get powers in free no. Any idea, I think, say, Enka, a beboa. Intermediate petitions now, we support petitioners, say Nyama and Timingukoye because it's a united party. Yeah, birthday structures, any other. Yeah, Pequaya, Anna, Mode, Afin of Mabantino, Montre, IPAC meeting, in Penifonuko, Yanamba, Yampesa Denibium.
And Yamabu was here beam, near you be out to Aqua. As I said, I said the name is Century Refinery. Oh, yes, Century, but that's it. As I got go for Lonia Mapa. All right, but the answer say petitions are there call for the removal of electoral commissioner and the two deputies. They say the special prosecutor come. Presidents are referred to Chief Justice to establish a prima facie case.
Yeah, but many worker and some way over the so.
No, we are campaign.
And Amaka say, I am surprised. Said Dr. Bossman. Energy Mensa. Omodaso, a year Juma, our electoral commission. If he said, all political parties, including the ruling government party, NPP. It me collate election results. Know the outcome. 2.5 days before the Electoral Commission could now come and make a formal declaration. That declaration only was a mark of gross and crass incompetence. Time being, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, over year, the announcement will lose the elections. And OG2.
I did channel.
After the next morning.
By 9:30.
Yeah, the next morning.
Now, my political party, they are not clothed with the infrastructure that the Electoral Commission has.
Yeah.
They have their results. Or when him say they have lost. Not only say we lose the presidential elections, or to say the overwhelming majority of the votes and constituency have gone to the NPC. Moments after that, John Mahama accepted the victory. And yes, sir.
Yeah.
All political parties, and hear me, yeah. Me and I mean participating, or I was not allowed to be on the ballot box. No?
Yeah.
By 11 p.m. that night, now there was massive jubilation in my house. Say you may not yakunanchi.
Hey, so I know one from your mama.
Say you may now obeba sankana.
Na me jina dome kwa benya.
And now want to remember sankana. Say you we had to kill a cow because the number of people that thrown my house. Just in celebration of say, ye declare support at the Amajo Mahama. And the wedding could come and see the jubilation. And Eba 8, Nami, I was satisfied with constituencies because now I was just then by 8 p.m. John Mahama was in excess of 140 constituencies. Until now, I had overworked. Don't forget that on the 5th, I was in Accra. On the 4th, we went and had an accident in Esasi Bontifufu. Okay. Yeah. And then on the 5th, I had to come and support the NDC in their final rally at Medina. On the 6th, Anopa, I had to struggle to go to Tamale and drive from Tamale to Wa to go to Sankana to go and finalize run. Until I was tired, completely exhausted. Until 8 p.m. on the 7th. Now, I say, I will say, Dabi. I say, elections is over. John Mahama has won. And at the time now, I say, John Mahama had over 140 MPs. And the way the trend was going, places that you did not expect NDC to win. Master, they say, I was so centrally. Minister for Interior. No, Charlie. Nanyama, I say, so I just said, let me go and sleep. These chiefs, so I went and then I switched on the television for them and I went to sleep. Me say by 11:12, before I realized my house was full, the noise, I couldn't sleep again. Me piana amam for a jubility. So they had to kill a cow that night to start to prepare food to take care of the people. Jean Mensa took 2 more days to be able to say that this person has officially won the elections. Chair, elections nomination forms, Ofilibi.
Yeah.
So offer Omankasa Omo forms. Now Omode Maya no. Errors na ewo forms na Omode Ma candidates say Uncle Phil, you cannot count them. And na me bubo so at the time they said that my form, they identified errors. And I pointed out their own errors. Yeah, one of the errors I take note of is that if you want to write, say, me a bema na me or what do you say?
Male or female?
Male or female?
No. What is
sex?
Sex.
S-E-X. No.
X, S-I-X.
That's sex. Wow.
Muchro X-I-X. Intimate make me actually 7 and I 8.
I say a number.
You make all those mistakes. You wanted to talk about presidential elections, then you went and said parliamentary elections in my presidential form.
Wow.
You make errors. And your errors, you are allowed to carry. But also, obia ye error, and is hard error, no, and to me, money pano enkojina elections. As for their pronouncement to say near Dr. Bosman Kai say NDC is a threat to democracy. And near all threat to democracy is actually the anchor of democracy. Can you continue to be in office?
No.
So I didn't think that I say or Montana say no Montana say a petition or 7 petitions. So yeah, media non koye.
What do you know?
Media non koye. And I'm sure say mature media as an individual, my party also right as a political party. And many other people who decided that they ought to go and yet themselves after all, energy in Mensa in declaring the elections results say Oshenim.
Or say it is finished.
Or say it is finished. What is finished? Juma Bonina no Odi Wahono. And no I we into Onankasan him say we. So what is he? That they want the president to and a petitions in the
yeah.
Under President Akufo-Addo, petitions were sent to President Akufo-Addo on Jean Mensa. And many of them who sent the petitions, or the copies of the petition at the pre-abonting, who say, or the petitions here come presidency. And the petitions for the removal of the Electoral Commission, I'm even surprised that they said it's 7. Because I know, say, so Mofa near Akufo-Addo and Mfanye Jumano, and the current ones, including says people working within the Electoral Commission, Ankasa a petitioner. I'm sure that there should be over 30 petitions on the Electoral Commission. And it will not be long. I'm sure that in the 1 or 2 weeks, Justice Bafu Bonini or Mukwa for Mubashim, they will come out that this level of incompetence, mediocre, this Electoral Commission, yeah. Jean Mensa was appointed chairperson of the Electoral Commission. All of a sudden, yes, Yankoye limited elections in electoral areas. Jean Mensa Sidabi, Yankoye no district offices.
And registration.
Registration. Limited registration. Yankoye no district offices. Hopson. Ebejiatu. Say, if you want, unim bole bamboy, unim baby or district work. Bole.
And if you bole bamboy.
Just on the road. Unko inside interiors and san ubedru bamboy. You would take 3 hours driving a V8.
Yeah.
From Bole or from Bamboy to Bole. 3 hours driving on the main road. Now, see, Obia our Bamboy, only car, only moto, only sachre, on Fanny, on Namdade, Sisi and Wadain, ne Kagdi. Now, on Nanti and could do Electoral Commission office.
Oh,
Bole. Okodru ha na omosi machines no emfa yie nti obeda so invariably the person will spend 1-2 days to do a registration that is free. Ye car now ti ho atonyum unti obia. You force people to go and do that when we pointed out that it cannot be done. Onim ne oyeye afa they were creating registration centers that were not captured by Onankasani publications. This is the Electoral Commission we are talking about. This is the Electoral Commission we are talking about. And I don't think that there is any merit. Media, watch it. I think that she has overstayed her welcome as chairman of the Electoral Commission, and you call IPAC meeting. Hopes now owned by IPAC. You call IPAC meeting. One IPAC meeting, yeah, Kwako Druno. Yeah. Now, the Mensa is a scam. Now, Sisiano, police for, they have cordoned the area. IPAC, political parties are coming. I've heard ya okwa. And I worked for a lady. Omoji in a bag. They searched through her bag, frisked the bag, Eddie Bibian, and Omoji bag on NSA bag on Intimicum.
And I pack it security.
Do you understand? They went through her bag, searched everything. Omuye, they said you still cannot carry the bag in. Why did you have to search the bag? And they will frisk you. You could do IPAC. Yeah, now policeman. I think I've said this before. Ojina, Jean Mensa, say what to say. The policeman was just behind her, and now I dress in a riot gear. Me babe kasebia na policeman no ehwe me any bonyo face. So I got up and said, look, anytime I want to raise my hand to talk, this policeman at the back of Jean Mensa is intimidating me. Onye member of IPAC, he cannot be in IPAC. Then other people supported me, say, well, no, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And then eventually we had to ask the policeman, nobody will get up from IPAC to go and attack Jean Mensa.
Yeah.
And if we are coming to attack Jean Mensa, you one policeman cannot even save the Jean Mensa. Now every day, soldiers. Abra, it is only the president that can go or be guided by soldiers. Jean Mensa was being protected by soldiers. And Kenya Boni and the Uji were electoral commissioner. Do you need soldiers to guide you? So, well, since the electoral commission was seen as your personal and family property, and you will see that when you hold an office, some people were sitting in that office before you came.
Yeah.
You ought to do good to all manner of persons, irrespective of their level of hatred for those people. Yeah, the PNC that I lead, since 1992, has been consistent in contesting elections in this country. Jean Mensa disqualified PNC. Jean Mensa disqualified PNC thinking that is Bernard Mona. Also, Otime Asun. As for Kisi Ajabi, I think it came too early because Arise Ghana was just planning a demonstration.
Oh, okay.
And we had a meeting. And Hopson, sometimes I'm not. Mufa, special prosecutor Edieba, the only reason why you were bringing that office was that Martin Amidu was prison in his own government. Wachrochro, in Sema Mode, Ejinemu, and you campaign to remove John Mahama. So now mo pese Martin Amidu onimumu near Ekosu or John Mahama administration. So you will make him special prosecutor in order that he will deal with John Mahama and collapse the NDC. Obaya, the evidence was not supporting some of the things he himself wrote. Intina yedi. Yewa na mo akofa government official one Airbus in semi yadiaba. Why Fife Musa, they went and concluded that she knew as far as John Mahama is concerned. Martin Amidu got frustrated. Oba Bekase, no ankasa extra whilst being special prosecutor. Say, President, when I say your officials, you give them unfettered access to examine near Ekoso. But Okose ya na keno fulata chokeno. Okose ya na wa chokeno. Okose ya na wa chokeno. Afedi ya otrane epistula na ahumachi. It is in that thing he stated the mother serpent of corruption, President Akufo-Addo. Only mother serpent. Until corruption ni nyina no near odi omonim the president. Until Kenofurata di na yeketua. MD of Boss Asante Beko na yeketua. Ni esi wa national service no. No, Munina, Omoye Akufo-Addo Nima, because he is the mother serpent of corruption. Afedi, you went in to try to prevail. And a papa no or resign here. Mukofa Kisi Ajabin Edibai. And I keep asking, what is the special prosecutor supposed to do that the Attorney General of Ghana cannot do? But Edru baby no. Attorney General Nankasa ka say. In fact, Godfrey Damino can say only Attorney General Achishem until we are here to say Attorney General can carry on with some duties. Let's say you crafted an act knowing very well that Attorney General's functions cannot be hived off because Constitution and the Attorney General the power at the man. So the office of the Special Prosecutor is useless and is more than duplication of the functions of the Attorney General. And no, and I can see Ajabin, in my opinion, only Kenofurata akoye deal. And no one can Kenofurata Edwana.
Hey, oh,
oh, nah. Say a phone call. No answer. And I'll bet you a letter. I'll respond. Only Kenofurata akoye deal. Because now no make say Obia Ehun, the kind of pressure Gabi mounted, and his choice was Kisi Ajabin. No, nobody knew Kisi Ajabin. And once Gabi pronounced Kisi Ajabin, Akufo-Addo appointed him as the special prosecutor. Does Gabi move without Kenofurata, or does Kenofurata move without Gabi? They were two partners in milking our nation dry. Inti who say those are now ebano edoso or ma Kenofurata APA, knowing very well that Ken will not come because 1 minute, and now you come and declare him fugitive of justice. Attorney General say, okay, why you follow process the Interpol any obia essay ye betimi into odia fa baby a why ye wejuma akodru no fabre. Then we can take the next action. O ka kire Ghana for say justice moves slowly, that you cannot speed up. Attorney General no say baby a wo edura untimi nkwa enim no fabra na yeso yanhwe afi de onni docket bia onni any procedure bia e de command Attorney General. Are you not in cahoot with Kenofurata to ensure that Ghana is milk dry? So I'm not surprised that there are petitions already. Like I said, Arise Ghana, even as these petitions are on, I'm sure that our protest against Kisi Ajabin will not stop.
Okay.
And we will take it up.
Commander.
I'm not PENDREAM TV. Now, so far so good. Say open online portal e Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.